Hello Bookish friends, welcome to another From Pages to Screen. In today's video, I will compare the adaptation of one of my favorite books, The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry by Gabrielle Zevin. The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry by Gabrielle Zevin was published in 2014 by Algonquin Books. In this book, A.J. Fikry, the grumpy owner of Island Books, is going through a hard time. His bookshop is failing, and he has lost his beloved wife and his prized possession. A rare first edition book has been stolen. Over time, he has given up on people, and even the books in his store, instead of offering solace, are yet another reminder of a world that is changing too rapidly. But one day, AJ finds a 2-year-old Maya sitting in the bookshop floor with a note attached to her asking the owner to look after her. His life and Maya's is changed forever. Storied Life of A.J. Fikry spent many months in the New York Times bestseller list, reached number 1 on the national indie bestseller list, and was a USA Today bestseller and has been a bestseller all around the world. A.J. Fikry was honored with Southern California Independent Bookseller Awards for Fiction, the Japan Booksellers Prize, and was longlisted for the International Dublin Literary Award. I actually chose this book for my real life book club to read because I had heard so many good things about the book. I really loved the emotional tone of the book, and I read the book I think in 2 days. It was such a page turner for me. I loved the characters of AJ, Amelia, and Maya. It barely missed my top 5 books of that year, becoming the 6th favorite book. It was also a 9 out of 10 book for me. The Storied Life of A.J. Fikry was adapted into a 2022 movie directed by Hans Canosa and produced by BCDF Pictures. The author Gabrielle Zevin also wrote the screenplay of the movie. The movie stars Kunal Layar, Lucy Hale, Christina Hendricks, David Arquette, and Blair Brown. The movie was released in the USA in October 7, 2022. It was shown in USA and Canada, grossing $121 million. It received mediocre critic and audience reviews, mainly stating that it could be confusing and flat for the audience who did not read the book. In From Pages to Screen video series, I compared the adaptations of the books according to 4 criteria: faithfulness to the book, casting choices, acting quality, and my IMDB rating. I try to be as objective as I can in the first 2 criteria, whereas of course I'm more subjective in the second 2. As for faithfulness to the book, because the screenplay was also written by the author, I thought this adaptation was one of the most faithful modern adaptations that I have seen. Although it had to omit some parts because of time constraints, the parts that were chosen to show in the movie were the most significant events in A.J. Fikry's life. So it was definitely a plus. As for casting choices, I also gave it a plus. The actors were chosen according to their characters, both physical descriptions and also about their general attributes. There weren't any characters which did not fit the description of the characters in the book. For acting quality, I gave it a check, mainly because of the leads, especially Lucy Hale failed to give the complexity of Amelia, in my opinion. And Kunal Nair did not affect me as much as A.J. Fikry described in the book. But he was alright. The stars of the movie for me were the 2 side characters played by David Arquette and Christina Hendricks. The nuances of both of the side characters were given excellently. And I also thought the actors chosen for portraying Maya were quite talented. As for my IMDb rating, I gave the movie an 8 out of 10. Although I agree with the critics that it could be sort of confusing for the viewers who did not read the book. As a viewer who really liked the book, thought the movie was very, very decent. It also brought a tear to my eyes, especially towards the end of the movie. And I think it is a great movie for book lovers. Since all of my viewers are book lovers, I think you will like the movie, even if you haven't read the book. But I strongly advise you to read the book first. Those were my thoughts on the storied life of A.J. Fikry, both the book and the movie adaptation by Gabrielle Zevin. Please comment down below. Have you read the book or watched the adaptation? And if you're a new viewer, first of all, welcome. Please like and subscribe. Hope to see you very soon. Bye. As for Turkish word of the day, I'm going to choose adapt. Adapt means evlat edinmek in Turkish, and evlat edinmek is our Turkish word of the day. Have a good day.